Hey guys, today I'm just going to go over what theories of leadership guide my actions. So, all the leadership theories that my classmates have done PowerPoints on, I'm going to pick a few of them that I find work with me the best and ones I see myself using in the future. Also, I'm going to talk about why is an understanding of higher education and public health important. So, why should all of us be educated on higher education and public health in general? And examples from my personal and professional life and how my experience connects with some of the course material that we went over this entire semester. The one leadership theory that I see myself using the most is the team leadership theory. I plan on being a teacher, and usually I'm going to be the leader every single day I walk into those doors. I will have my group of students, and I will be in charge of them. By using the team leadership theory, I will group my students into small groups or teams, especially if we're playing certain sports like soccer or basketball. They will all have to develop a game plan in order to figure out how to defeat the other team and how to win the game. I think this approach is very important and will be very effective for a health and physical education teacher because sports is mainly focused around teams and how to work together to defeat the other one. Another leadership theory that I see myself using is the path goal theory. This is about motivating your followers to achieving a certain goal. As a future teacher, this approach will be very noticeable in the classroom, but for me, in the gymnasium especially. Some of my students have never kicked a soccer ball before, thrown a football, or even held a hockey stick in their hand. As a result, I need to be behind their backs and show them that I care and want them to succeed. They may not be able to do it the first day, but me continuing giving them my support and showing ways to improve their skills, they will be more motivated to achieve their goal of learning how to play a new sport. Having an understanding of higher education is something that is very important. Being able to figure out if you want to go to college after high school, if you want to pursue a master's degree or a doctor's degree, are all things you need to take into account. Some careers you need a certain degree, while others you do not. Therefore, it is important to educate yourself on what career choice you are choosing and how many years of school you will need. Having an understanding of public health is something that is very important to go about your day to day life. For example, we are faced with an epidemic called the coronavirus, where many of us are locked in our homes and have to wear masks wherever we go. For some people, they are very educated and know that wearing a mask prevents the spread of the virus, washing your hands and using hand sanitizer can help too. But some people cannot grasp that idea, so therefore, having an understanding of public health and what are the good practices to prevent the spread of disease is something that is not only beneficial to them, but is also beneficial to everyone else because it reduces the chance of a disease or a sickness spreading from one person to the other. My sophomore year here at Monmouth University, I took a public health class with Professor Evans that was very beneficial. One of the main things we talked about is how public health helps detect issues as early as possible and responds appropriately to avoid the development of disease. You can connect that with what is going on today with COVID 19 and how the United States and the entire world responded to the virus. By being able to detect health issues early and preventing diseases like the coronavirus from happening, we can save a lot of lives. It's very important that the next time something like this happens, we get a jump on it and make sure that it does not spread to what it turned into now. Cases are starting to rise again, and it's not looking so good for the United States. However, I'm optimistic that during the second wave, everyone will wear their mask, sanitize their hands, and practice good social distancing. Public health is important because maybe in the beginning of the coronavirus, not everyone knew why we were wearing masks, washing our hands, and standing 6 feet away from each other. However, now that the second wave has come, more people kind of figured out that this is kind of a way to prevent the spread and limit the amount of people who get the virus. As a result, having an understanding of public health kind of encompasses the entire idea of the coronavirus. Some people who didn't wash their hands, traveled out of state, clearly did not have a good understanding of why public health was very important at this time. And to those who did practice proper social distancing, hand washing, wearing masks, good for them. However, when one person does something wrong, especially during this epidemic, it can affect the entire country, and we're starting to see that now. To wrap things up, this class definitely gave me a new viewpoint on leadership. I always thought leadership was having people behind you and following what you did. However, now there is a large amount of skills and effort that go into it, and many of these leadership theories are going to be very effective for me in the future. I also liked how this class we were able to express our opinions on what was going on in society. We talked about George Floyd, the coronavirus, and what is going on in our government a lot. in our Zoom discussions and on eCampus discussions. To end the video, I'm going to leave you off with my mission statement. To wake up every day knowing I'm going to be the best I can be, and by sharing what I know to help educate those around me. I think that sharing your experiences and your knowledge with other people is a great way to learn new ideas, as you may learn something from them too. As a future teacher, I plan on sharing what I know with my students, but also they will share what they know to me, which will help me grow as a future educator myself. I look forward for what the future has, and I think this class did a very good job in shaping me into a better leader.